Disabled Students Officer. The Disabled Students Officer is responsible for representing disabled students. They promote awareness of accessibility and welfare issues for disabled students on campus and campaign to make university an accessible and inclusive environment. They also lead the Disabled Students Network, the DSN, which is a peer support and social network for disabled students.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I'm one of the disabled students, part of last year's disabled. And Victoria, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Victoria. I was also Disabled Students Officer last year and in 2019.
So we're really passionate about running because we've seen the progress that can be done and we want to improve on that and we want to build on our success from last year and tackle new campaigns, and just make sure to have the best experience possible.
And let's talk about that, because obviously this year we have moved everything online, and in many ways some of the things that I know you guys have been arguing for before in terms of lecture capture, in terms of having more things available on demand, have happened. But as we go back, hopefully over the next year, towards something closer to normality, what are the lessons that we've got to learn from this year and from the things that the university put in place for the pandemic?
So we really need to remember that some of these changes that have happened with life going online has made everything so much more accessible to disabled students. And even it's stuff that we've been campaigning for before. So lots of universities, York is very good in the fact that we already had lecture capture, but lots of universities, this is the first time disabled students have been able to engage. And we see this happening for all sort of aspects of university, being able to engage online. And I think there's something that we can really learn about including everyone moving forward. And we are pledging to make sure that our voices are heard in the return to in-person learning.
And you talk about campaigns in your manifesto. So what are the things that over the next year you guys want to do? What are your battles going to be?
So some of our biggest campaigns are getting a second changing places toilet on campus. So there's currently one being in construction on Campus West, but at the moment, say Kings Manor and Campus East, there isn't a toilet that's suitable for all people, which is a big problem. Another big campaign promise of ours is to tackle the main disabled students attainment gap. So this isn't currently tackled at any university level. There is no legislation policy, no ideas going forward. So that's something we really want to drive for and actually tackle these issues which aren't covered by just disability and just BAME, but the intersection specifically.
And as we go back to normal, what are the sort of things that you're looking forward to doing? You know, when hopefully we are able to do more things in person. What are the things that you've missed out on doing this year in the job that you really want to get done next year?
Oh, honestly, it's just seeing people in person is a massive thing. Like, we're going to definitely take sort of lessons from this and do a lot more online as we can, but also meeting up with people in person is so valuable. One of the best parts of the Disabled Students Network is that we can meet other disabled students and people like us. We don't have to feel different, we can relate to people. And so meeting with people in person and just seeing other people who are like you makes a massive difference. And we've also got some trips planned, hopefully, if we can. So I've got a friend who works in a local museum, DIG, which has been working really hard on its disability processes, and we really want to go there.
Well, let's hope that can happen. We're just out of time, but now we've got to head over to our next interview and Harry Clay.
the no-show potential afterwards, please.